The 6 temperaments. In Buddhism, the concept of temperaments is often discussed. In the context of the 6 temperaments, these temperaments are associated with different psychological and behavioral tendencies that individuals may exhibit, while the terminology and details may vary in different Buddhist traditions. A common classification includes the following 6 temperaments. 1. Lustful temperament, Rāga. Characteristics. Individuals with a lustful temperament are characterized by a strong inclination towards sensual desires, craving pleasurable experiences, and seeking gratification through the senses. There is a tendency to form strong attachments to sensory pleasures, including those related to sight, sound, taste, touch, and smell. The mindset is often driven by craving, a clinging to pleasurable sensations, and a desire for the continual pursuit of sensory gratification. Challenges and hindrances. A key challenge for individuals with a lustful temperament is the potential for excessive attachment and clinging to sensory pleasures. This can lead to unwholesome actions driven by desire. The strong pull of sensual desires may create distractions in one's spiritual practice, hindering concentration and mental development. Root of suffering, Samudaya. Lustful desires are identified as one of the roots of suffering, Dukkha Samudaya, in the Four Noble Truths. Craving and clinging are seen as the origins of unsatisfactoriness. Antidotes and transformative practices. Practicing mindfulness is crucial for individuals with a lustful temperament. Mindfulness helps in recognizing desires as they arise, allowing for a non-attached awareness of sensory experiences. Developing renunciation involves gradually letting go of excessive attachment to sensory pleasures. This doesn't necessarily mean complete avoidance, but rather a balanced and mindful relationship with sensory experiences. Contemplative practices, such as meditation on impermanence, anicca, and the unsatisfactory nature of desires, can help individuals gain insight into the transient and ultimately unsatisfactory nature of sensory pleasures. Cultivating wholesome qualities. Cultivating qualities like compassion and generosity can help shift the focus from self-centered desires to a more altruistic and empathetic mindset. Embracing ethical conduct, sila, and living in accordance with virtuous principles contribute to the gradual transformation of the lustful temperament. Balancing pleasure with wisdom. Developing wisdom involves understanding the nature of desire, recognizing its impermanence, and seeing through the illusion of lasting satisfaction in sensory pleasures, while renunciation is emphasized. The balanced enjoyment of sensory experiences in moderation, without attachment, is also part of the middle way. In summary, addressing the lustful temperament in Buddhism involves recognizing and understanding the nature of sensual desires, cultivating mindfulness, practicing renunciation in a balanced way, and gradually transforming one's relationship with pleasure. The goal is to move beyond the entanglements of excessive craving, fostering a mind that is more equanimous, compassionate, and wise. 2. Hateful temperament, Dosa. Characteristics. Individuals with a hateful temperament exhibit a strong tendency towards anger, aversion, and ill will. There may be a quickness to react negatively to perceived threats or undesirable situations. This temperament is marked by a disposition toward irritation, resentment, and a general negativity towards people or circumstances. There may be a propensity to harbor hostility and hold grudges against others. Challenges and hindrances. The hateful temperament can strain interpersonal relationships due to frequent outbursts of anger and negativity. The presence of strong aversion hinders the cultivation of inner peace and tranquility, creating an obstacle in the path of spiritual development. Root of suffering, Samudaya. Hateful thoughts and actions are identified As part of the root causes of suffering, dukkha samudaya, in the Four Noble Truths, the Buddha recognizes ill will as a contributor to dissatisfaction and suffering. Antidotes and transformative practices. Practicing mindfulness is crucial for individuals with a hateful temperament. Mindfulness helps in recognizing the arising of anger and aversion without being consumed by them. The practice of metta meditation, or loving-kindness meditation, is a powerful antidote to hatred. It involves cultivating feelings of goodwill and compassion towards oneself and others, contemplating the impermanence of situations and the transient nature of emotions can help loosen the grip of aversion. Cultivating wholesome qualities, developing qualities like compassion and empathy, can counteract the negativity associated with the hateful temperament. Understanding others' suffering may soften the heart. Cultivating forgiveness is essential for overcoming resentment and grudges, allowing individuals to release the burden of harbored ill will. Balancing righteous indignation with skillful means. While Buddhism discourages harmful anger, there may be instances of what is termed righteous indignation. In response to injustice, the challenge is to channel this energy into constructive action, rather than harmful reactions. The cultivation of skillful means involves finding constructive and non-harmful ways to address challenges and conflicts, without succumbing to destructive anger. Wisdom in dealing with aversion. Wisdom involves understanding the root causes of aversion and recognizing that it often arises from a lack of understanding, fear, or unmet needs. Contemplating the impermanence of emotions and situations helps individuals navigate through challenging moments with a greater sense of equanimity. In summary, addressing the hateful temperament in Buddhism involves cultivating mindfulness, practicing loving-kindness and compassion, and developing a deeper understanding of the causes and conditions that give rise to anger and aversion. The goal is to transform negativity into positive, constructive energies that contribute to personal well-being and the welfare of others. 3. Deluded temperament, Moha. Characteristics. Individuals with a deluded temperament are characterized by a lack of clarity, confusion, and ignorance regarding the nature of reality and the Dharma. There may be a tendency to act without full awareness of the consequences of one's actions due to a lack of understanding. The mind of a person with a deluded temperament may be easily distracted and carried away by unexamined thoughts and beliefs, challenges and hindrances. Delusion acts as a significant obstacle to the cultivation of wisdom. Without clarity of understanding, individuals may struggle to discern wholesome from unwholesome actions. The deluded temperament can perpetuate a cycle of ignorance, hindering personal growth and spiritual development. Root of suffering, samudaya. Delusion is identified as one of the root causes of suffering, dukkha samudaya, in the Four Noble Truths. Lack of understanding and awareness contributes to the perpetuation of unsatisfactoriness. Antidotes and transformative practices. The primary antidote to delusion is the development of wisdom. This involves cultivating a clear understanding of the Four Noble Truths, the nature of impermanence, and the interconnectedness of all phenomena. Practicing mindfulness helps individuals become aware of their thoughts, emotions, and actions in the present moment, reducing the influence of delusion. Reflecting on the chain of dependent origination, Patija Samapata, helps individuals understand the interdependence of phenomena and the consequences of actions. Cultivating wholesome qualities, developing virtuous conduct, provides a foundation for mental clarity. Ethical behavior supports a mind that is less clouded by confusion and delusion. Cultivating qualities such as generosity and compassion helps shift focus from self-centered concerns, fostering a clearer perspective on interconnectedness balancing reflection and action. Deluded tendencies can be addressed through reflective practices, contemplating the teachings and reflecting on personal experiences. Contribute to greater understanding. Bringing mindfulness into decision-making processes helps individuals make choices that align with wisdom, rather than being driven by confusion. Gradual progress in understanding. Recognizing that understanding unfolds gradually. Individuals with a deluded temperament practice patience in their learning journey, allowing wisdom to develop over time. Seeking guidance from wise teachers and spiritual mentors can provide valuable insights and support in overcoming delusion. In summary, addressing the deluded temperament in Buddhism involves a dedicated commitment to cultivating wisdom, practicing mindfulness, and engaging in reflective practices. The gradual transformation of ignorance into clarity enables individuals to break free from the cycle of suffering and move towards liberation. 4. Faithful temperament, Saddhā. Characteristics. Individuals with a faithful temperament possess a deep trust and confidence in the Buddha, the Dharma teachings, and the Sangha spiritual community. This temperament is marked by a sense of devotion and reverence towards the spiritual path, often expressed through rituals, worship, and sincere commitment. The faithful temperament tends to approach challenges with a positive outlook, believing in the transformative power of the Dharma. Strengths and virtues. Faith provides a stable foundation for spiritual practice. The unwavering belief in the efficacy of the teachings encourages perseverance in the face of difficulties. Faith serves as a source of inspiration, motivating individuals to aspire towards higher virtues. An ethical conduct. A faithful temperament can instill courage and fearlessness, enabling practitioners to face uncertainties with resilience. Balancing faith with wisdom. While faith is highly valued, Buddhism emphasizes the integration of faith with wisdom, paññā. Wisdom involves a deep understanding of the teachings and a discerning awareness. Practitioners with a faithful temperament are encouraged to engage in critical inquiry and reflection, deepening their understanding of the Dharma beyond mere belief. Expressing faith through practice. Faithful individuals express their commitment through virtuous conduct, aligning their actions with ethical principles and the Eightfold Path. Faith is often expressed through acts of generosity and compassion, reflecting a deep sense of interconnectedness and care for others. Cultivating faith in daily life. Cultivating faith involves bringing awareness and reverence into daily activities. Mindful living allows individuals to embody their faith in every aspect of life. Faithful practitioners often cultivate gratitude for the teachings, recognizing the transformative impact of the Dharma on their lives. Deepening faith through insight. Faith can be deepened through insight meditation practices. Mindfulness and contemplation help individuals go beyond conceptual understanding to experiential realization, encouraging personal experiences of insight and realization reinforces faith, based on direct understanding rather than blind belief. Community support and spiritual friendship. Being part of a supportive spiritual community Sangha provides opportunities for mutual encouragement and reinforcement of faith. Developing spiritual friendships with like-minded practitioners fosters an environment where faith can thrive through shared experiences and inspiration. In summary, the faithful temperament in Buddhism is characterized by a deep trust in the Triple Gem and a commitment to the spiritual path. While faith is highly valued, it is balanced with wisdom, expressed through virtuous conduct, and continually deepened through mindful living and insight meditation practices. Faith serves as a powerful force that inspires individuals on their journey towards liberation and enlightenment. 5. Intelligent temperament Buddhi. Characteristics. Individuals with an intelligent temperament exhibit analytical and discerning qualities. demonstrating an aptitude for grasping complex concepts and teachings. This temperament is characterized by an inquisitive and questioning nature, often seeking to understand the deeper meaning and implications of the Dharma. Practitioners with an intelligent temperament are capable of critical thinking and may excel in reasoning and logical analysis. Strengths and virtues. The intelligent temperament allows for a deep and nuanced understanding of the teachings, fostering a comprehensive grasp of the Dharma. Wisdom, panya, is a prominent strength, enabling individuals to apply their intellectual insights to daily life and the practice of the Eightfold Path. Intelligent individuals often possess effective problem-solving skills, which can be applied to challenges encountered on the spiritual path. Balancing intelligence with humility. While intelligence is valued, Buddhism emphasizes the integration of intelligence with humility, the acknowledgement of the limitations of intellectual understanding, encourages an open and receptive mindset. Intelligent practitioners are encouraged to cultivate humility and guard against the potential pitfalls of intellectual pride or conceit. Expressing intelligence through practice. Intelligent individuals often find resonance in insight meditation practices. Direct experiential understanding through meditation complements intellectual insights. Engaging in deep contemplation and reflection helps individuals integrate intellectual understanding with personal experiences on the path. Integration with ethical conduct. The intelligent temperament supports ethical decision-making. Individuals are more likely to discern the ethical implications of their actions and strive to align their conduct with virtuous principles. Intelligent practitioners take responsibility for their actions and understand the karmic consequences of their choices. Cultivating compassion and empathy. Balancing intellectual prowess with heart-mind integration involves cultivating compassion and empathy. Intelligent individuals recognize the importance of emotional intelligence and connection with others. Wisdom is expressed not only through intellectual understanding, but also through compassionate actions that contribute to the welfare of oneself and others. Teaching and sharing wisdom. Those with an intelligent temperament may contribute to the Dharma community by sharing their knowledge and insights, benefiting others on the path. Intelligent practitioners often excel in effective communication, conveying the teachings in a way that is accessible and inspiring to a broad audience. In summary, the intelligent temperament in Buddhism is characterized by a keen intellectual capacity, deep understanding of the Dharma, and the ability to apply wisdom to practical aspects of life. Balancing intelligence with humility, integrating heart-mind awareness, and cultivating compassion are essential aspects of the intelligent temperament on the path to liberation. 6. Speculative temperament Vitakka Carita. Characteristics. Individuals with a curious temperament in Buddhism exhibit a natural inclination towards inquiry, exploration, and contemplation of the teachings. They are driven by a genuine interest in understanding the profound aspects of the Dharma and may actively seek out opportunities for learning and discovery. The speculative temperament, when approached positively, involves an open-minded inquiry into the nature of existence, suffering, and the path to liberation. Practitioners with this temperament may engage in intellectual exploration, philosophical contemplation, and questioning to deepen their understanding. Exploration of diverse perspectives. Those with a speculative temperament may explore diverse perspectives within Buddhism and beyond. They may be open to studying different schools of thought, texts, and interpretations to broaden their insights. Creative contemplation. This temperament may manifest in creative contemplation, where individuals bring a thoughtful and imaginative approach to understanding complex concepts within the Dharma. Creative practices such as metaphorical reflection, symbolic exploration, or creative expression may be part of their contemplative process. Integration with practice. While speculative inquiry is valued, Buddhism emphasizes the integration of intellectual exploration with practical application. The insights gained through contemplation should inform and enhance one's actual practice on the path. Mindfulness in speculation. Practitioners are encouraged to bring mindfulness to their speculative activities, avoiding the potential pitfalls of attachment to concepts or intellectual pride. Balancing intellectual exploration with mindfulness ensures that speculation serves as a tool for deepening understanding rather than creating mental obstacles. Humility in questioning. The speculative temperament benefits from a sense of humility in questioning, recognizing the vastness of the Dharma, and one's own limited perspective encourages a receptive attitude to new insights. Integration of intuition. Alongside intellectual inquiry, individuals with a speculative temperament may also value intuitive insights and direct experiences in their exploration of the Dharma. In summary, a speculative temperament in Buddhism involves a positive and open-minded inquiry into the teachings, characterized by curiosity, investigation, and creative contemplation. Balancing intellectual exploration with mindfulness, humility in questioning, and integrating insights into one's practice are essential aspects of this temperament on the path to understanding and liberation. It's important to note that these temperaments are not fixed categories, but rather descriptions of tendencies that individuals may display at different times. The Buddhist path encourages practitioners to recognize and transform unwholesome tendencies, while nurturing and strengthening wholesome qualities. The ultimate goal is to overcome suffering and attain liberation through the cultivation of wisdom, ethical conduct, and mental discipline.